Hey guys, I'm down here in Savannah, Georgia, and I looked these people up this weekend. It's a really great place. Like, I came in here, the ambiance was great, the customer service was great. Very clean. It's a buffet style menu here. Cabbage was busting. Cornbread was nice and moist. I had to come back and get some more. We got our wonderful staff here, Miss Tonya. She greeted everybody at the door and was very bubbly. And I love it. Just good customer service all around. This is their menu. Y'all got sea moss? Got juices.
And we juice fresh every day.
Okay.
We have sea moss. We also have burdock. And we also have elderberry.
So what's in that juice right there?
In this juice right here, we have watermelon, pineapples, apples, grapes, and ginger. And we also have some with burdock in it. So we have healthy juices that we juice every day freshly. Everything is cooked freshly here at the Hungry Vegan.
Nice. All right. We got the fried oysters on the veggie plate. And this is the big vegan meal. It comes with macaroni and 3 sides and the oyster, fried oyster mushrooms. So I'm gonna dig into it and let you know. This is Mo Freedom Nomad. I'm here at the Hungry Vegan in Savannah, Georgia, baby, and I am here with Denise, the owner. Hey, Denise, girl.
Hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you started?
Well, I went vegan for my health.
Okay.
And there was nothing out here to eat. And I was always hungry. And I was always eating fries. So I decided to come up with a vegan soul food restaurant here in Savannah, Georgia. And I named it Hungry Vegan because we were always hungry. My daughter made me this shirt.
That's true.
Because somebody interviewed me on the telephone, and when he came in, he was like, "Oh," I said, "What?" He was like, "Oh, nothing."
Oh.
I said, "What?" He said, your voice sound like you were skinny,
Petite.
and I was like, "No, just because I'm vegan doesn't mean I'm gonna be skinny."
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that is so true. I stay hungry all the time, but I don't have enough of this type of stuff in my community. I have to drive really far away.
Veganism it's being popular real fast right now. Everybody is trying to eat healthy, and they're trying to do things to make them have a long living life.
Right. Because it's a lot of sicknesses going around.
Right.
You know, I have lupus, and I stopped eating meat 12 years ago because of I was in a lot of flares, and just the meat just made me feel so horrible. So with me being off meat, I feel good, but it's like I still want that feeling of the meat. So I turn to like carbs and potatoes and stuff like that, and then that has a side effect in itself with, you know, high blood pressure and cholesterol.
So what we do some of the plant-based meats, but then we try to use mushrooms a lot. So we would make a mushroom burger. We'll make the spaghetti with mushrooms, so you won't have that processed feeling. And it's just amazing just to have many options out there instead of meat and dairy.
Yeah, because when I started 12 years ago with no meat, you know, I literally cried because there was nothing out there. Because, you know, now they have like the Impossible burgers and all that stuff, but back then they didn't have none of that. So I was struggling.
Yeah, so I was struggling when I became vegan about 5 years ago. So I focused more on the purpose and not having the plant-based meat, it didn't bother me.
Oh.
So I did a lot of mushrooms, eggplant,
Yeah.
lion's mane. It's good for brain health. It's a mushroom.
So how do you make it? It's like the fried mushroom. That fried mushroom was good.
Right now we only have oyster mushroom.
Okay.
But every now and then we might have the lion's mane. It's just a big white puff ball, and we just dice it up and we make nuggets out of it.
What? So it must be hard to get.
We have a farmer's market
Okay.
out here on Saturdays, and you just go out there, and if you have it, you just get it.
And I want to thank you so much for letting me do this interview. You know, I do a lot of traveling. I said before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and get it because the food online looked very appealing.
I'm
So,
glad you did.
yeah.
I'm glad you came by.
And the customer service is great. Like, I have no complaints about your establishment. So,
I appreciate you.
all right. This is Miss Denise of Hungry Vegan here. And we are out. This is Mo Freedom Nomad.
I'm free.